Time and money are two of the most things that we value, and we always want to use them wisely. Today, our guest, Christy Wright, is sharing ways to budget your time like you budget your money to help you take control of your priorities. Hi, Christy. We were just talking about ways to get a little extra money out of your home, and now we're talking to you about getting a little bit more out of our time. So what do you mean by approaching that budget of time like we approach how we look at our money?
Yes, and the reality is we don't budget both well. Most often we should, but we don't. And these are our most finite resources. And unlike money, where you can earn more, you can't get more time. It's those finite resources that we have. So how we manage it becomes a major factor in our ability to be successful, reach our goals, and even just enjoy our lives. So I love helping people have practical steps where they can make the most of their time and create their version of balance in their life.
Well, we know that we only have 24 hours in a day, but you'll often hear people say, oh, I just need a few more hours. I just don't have enough time. So how do we maximize the time that we do have?
Well, we first need to get honest about what really matters, because everything is not created equal. And we think if we can just multitask, we can fit it all in, and we can't. So the first practical step is for you to decide what matters. That means what's important, and even more specifically, what's important right now. A great way to ask yourself this is, what's right now? What's right today? What's right this week? What's right in this season of life? Your priorities can and will change, and they should, but I want people to understand what matters so that they can actually spend time on those things.
So talk about some of the ways that people can get started budgeting their time.
Yes. Well, first you need to decide what's important, and you need to put that on paper, on a calendar. Now, we live by our calendars, and then we're surprised when those things that matter most to us, that we value deeply, don't happen. We often say things like, oh, I'll do that when there's time left over. And there's never time left over. So if you want something to happen, from a date night to time alone to a workout to a trip, it needs to make it on the calendar if it's going to get your time and if it's going to happen. And research shows we're almost 50% more likely to do something if we simply write it down. So after you decide what matters, you want to protect that by putting it on the calendar.
I'm all about my calendar. So what other things? Is there anything else we can do to get on the right track when it comes to budgeting our time?
Yeah, so I love helping people decide what matters and determine their version of balance. And one key to this that we often overlook is the importance of being present. Be where your feet are, wherever you are, be there. Now, this is hard in our overconnected, distracted world, but if you can flip your focus to be present in the moment that you're in, you're going to actually enjoy your time. And as a result, you will feel more balanced, because even if you create the most perfect schedule in the world, if you're not present for it, you miss it. So I want to help you be present in those moments so you experience them and enjoy them.
These are really great practical tips. Sounds easy enough. I have your book here next to me, Take Back Your Time. Are we going to find more advice in your book like what you've been telling us?
Yes, I dive into the 5 practical steps to create balance in your life so you can chase your version of balance. It's your life after all. That's the only version of balance that should matter anyway.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Christy. We could all use a little more time, a little more balance, of course, a little more money, but I appreciate your budgeting tips. And if you want to hear more about taking back your time, check her out on Instagram at Christy B. Wright.